Okay, all right. Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool channel. Today we're going to do just a quick comparison between these two insulation testers. This is the Klein ET600 and this is the Megger MIT 400/2. And I guess just by the reputation that Megger has, I guess some people may say, well, it's an unfair comparison. But I beg to differ. I've been not using this in the field as of yet, but I've been, around doing some little things around the house with it since I purchased it, and I'm quite impressed with this Klein Tools ET600 insulation tester. This has some features that this may not have, and vice versa. This has some features that this may not have. Megger is renowned for making good test instruments as far as insulation testers. I guess I even go as far as say they invented it. But Megger has a real good reputation for putting out good testing devices, and Klein, they're new to this. They're new to putting out insulation testers. But again, I'm quite impressed with this meter. In fact, I think it's better than I imagined. When it first came out, I was kind of curious about it. I was kind of skeptical about it, but it's better than I imagined. So, as far as the features, this is the only one out of. No, I do have another one. I do have another one that can go up against this Klein, and I wanted to put it in comparison with my Fluke 1587, but the Fluke 1587 is kind of out of this one league for its features. And the Megger, this one here, this model here is just like a basic one. Have voltage AC DC, starts from 250 volts, testing voltage is up to 1 kV, have ohm continuity, and the off switch. And this basically have the same, but this have a few, and this have test button and force a lock button. This have a few more features that this one doesn't have, and this one have a few features like I mentioned earlier that this doesn't have. As far as measurement, this goes up to I think it's 200 ohms, and this stops at, let me see what I have it as, testing voltage. It stops at what is it? Test voltage 1,000 volts, 4,000 mega ohms. Okay, so but still, this is a real good tester, and this Megger is a good tester. One thing that I didn't like about this one, and I think if they would have added that feature, it would have really set it off, is a port for the remote probe, where if you was to plug a remote probe in and you're not near the meter itself, you could have hung it on the magnetic strap and use a remote probe. That would have really set this meter off. Now this one has a connection for that. And the price of this one is much more than this one. But as far as safety, guess what? You get what you pay for. Megger, it costs a little bit more, but you're paying for all the safety that comes with a Megger. This one is much cheaper. And I don't know what the budget was on this one, but you're paying, they may not send there through all the strenuous testing that Megger do. This is different. This one is very affordable. And this one is affordable too. If you're making the money out there and you want to, safety, accuracy, things like that mean something to you, well, this is the one you want. I'm not saying that this one is safe. That's just my speculation. They're saying, well, I don't think they're selling it for $100-something, and they putting a lot of money into it. And then they probably did, because if they didn't, and a lawsuit come on, they're gonna lose millions from trying to save thousands or hundreds. But anyway, this is a good meter, and this is a good meter. So I'm gonna put it through one little test. And right now, like I just say, I'm just doing some comparisons between the two, and show you the features on this one and the features on this one. Now, keep in mind this video may not be for everyone, because there's some people that just want to see just clamp meters and tools and things like that. But this channel is an electrician tools channel, and electricians do use all sorts of tools. So I would appreciate you if you do watch it, but I can't get mad if you don't. This video may not be for you. So if you like the video, you know, it's for free. Just hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Leave a comment if you choose to. But I talk about all sorts of tools around here that electricians use, and at one time or another, or in your career, you may be using it or will use it in your career. But anyway, turning this on, this Klein goes from 125 volts DC to 1 kV, 1000 volts kV, and the highest measurement that it can read is 4,000 Megger ohms. Whereas this one, it starts from 250 volts DC test voltage, and it stops at 1 kV. This has a lock button, and this has a lock button as well as a test button. This has a backlight. Let me just turn this off, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it any justice. I may have to close the blinds in here. One second. It's really bright outside. Let you see. Okay. So this is the backlight, just to give you an idea. I don't know if that helps or not. And it's a white backlight. This is the backlight for the Klein. Now, you know, I know from the Megger, trust me, it's a real bright backlight, and it's a really good backlight. So I'm not taking any points away from either meter for that, because both of them have a really good backlight. Now, also, as what you see in front of you is what comes with each meter. This comes with a case, and this one, the Megger, comes with this hard case right here, and protective case. Now, these are the clamp alligator clips, or the clips that comes with this one, and I really don't like these right here. So what I did was I switched them out, and I carry these with them. These test leads it's a set of Probe Master, and I can't remember where I get these alligator clips from, but they were sitting around in my drawer, and when I saw the threads on here, and I was get ready to order some to carry with this, and I just use these two together. So, you know, this works out fine for me. So this is what I use with this to carry around with Probe Master probes and these alligator clips, and both of them are threaded on. Now, and these probes right here that comes with the Klein, I think it's a piece of garbage. They're really cheap. Cheap is cheap to me. I did a previous video when I first unboxing of this meter, and I said this is a little bit better than like a $20 set of probes that come with a $20 meter, but cheap is cheap. I think they're cheap, and I won't use them. I just have them over there. These, you know, they could come in handy, but I hate this. I really do hate this. Let me put it on and show you. I just hate these kind. Also, I hate that little, I guess that's solder on there. It's not really even, I don't see solder on there either, but I hate that. So I can't really see myself using these for an installation test. Maybe to ohm something out, that's about it. That's how high as voltage I apply with them. So I think that's crap. But these are okay, so I'm using these with that for now. Now, the Megger, it comes with a pair of high quality probes. The Megger probes, I really love these probes. This comes off, and if you like, this snaps on. Some alligator clips, and really nice probes. Very nice probes. It comes with the Megger. Besides this one have the back. I mean, the Min-Max. This Megger doesn't have it. It has a hold feature. This one, the Megger doesn't have it. Also, you can zero this. You can zero the Klein out, and you cannot zero this one out unless you know the leads together. I like this. I like that feature on this one. Let me see what else it has. As far as voltage AC/DC continuity in ohms, this has the same thing. Voltage AC/DC continuity in ohms. Nice, like I said, this one starts at 125 volts, and this one starts at 250 volts. So it's basically the same meter. As far as safety, let me see. I know Megger put theirs through a lot of different tests. I have the paper right here for Klein. Let me see what all they have, who are testing agencies. I say CE, I say the one that's an ETV, I say Intertech. Okay, they, I think all of these are accredited testing labs. But I do know Megger. Megger is known for, I'm trying to see who their testing labs are. I don't have the paperwork on it either. So, but I know Megger is renowned for having good, safe meters. Also, I'm trying to find out what else I can tell you about this. This has a bar graph. Megger has one also. None of them do PI or DAR testing, but you can perform it on yourself. Just lock it in and you watch the time on your watch or whatever. You can do a PI or a DAR test. You can do that. Do the same for this one, locking it and keep time yourself to do a DAR test or polarization index test. Let me see what else that I missed. As far as the build quality, this is built like a tank, And since I'm here in the U.S., I'm gonna use the United States Abrams tank. This is built just like that. This is solid. Now, in the field, it's not too heavy, but you can just tell that it's a quality meter. This one is tight, but one thing I noticed when I did not put before I put the batteries in here, it felt kind of light, but it wasn't cheap. It wasn't. You could tell that it wasn't cheap. So it is well built. I like the way this tilting bell right here. You can put it on whatever level you want to put it on. If you want it to sit straight up like this, you can and hold it. You want to click it to the next level, goes back a little bit further, a little bit further, and that's about it. This one is only have one position that it locks in. This one have three, and I like that. This one takes 6 AA batteries, and this also takes 6 AA batteries. So, and this one is wrapped in a good housing. And also, I like this one. I like the leads at the top. This is really nice. So when I'm doing an installation test, they won't be all in my way down here by the dial. I do like that it comes out of the top, and I can just do whatever I want to do with that. And let me just do something else so I can just show you guys right quickly. And this is true RMS, and this is true RMS. So I have this here. I have this cord right here. I'm gonna just do a quick test and just show you on the same cord and show you the value. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you what. Let me just read out some of the things on here. That's what I wanted to do before I forget. Now, if I forget something, guys, I'm trying to do this whole thing without missing anything. Let me just read out some of the specs on this thing. It said, get it over with. It said test voltages to 125 volts, 250 volts, 500 and 1000. Insulation resistance, 4,000 mega ohms. It has a test lock right here. A live circuit indication, AC/DC voltage, resistance to 4K. It's true RMS. It's audible continuity. It has a backlight, auto ranging. It has auto zero. It has data hold, min max value, auto power off, LCD display count to 4,000. It has a bar draft. It has an over range indication. It zeroes out if you go over. Let's just say if it's rated for 1,000 volts or maybe 600. If you go over, you're going to default back to just OL because you went over the max amount range. And I have a drop detection of 3.3 feet. Now, with that being said, let me just read some stuff off the Megger. I had downloaded it yesterday, and I just kept a picture of it. I'm going to just read some things off this Megger from yesterday. Now, this Megger have test voltages from, oh, it's not the one. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Test voltages from 250 volts to 1,000 volts. It has a lock button. It's right here. It has continuity. It has lead null, and that has the same thing. AC DC volts, 600 volts, millivolts, DC AC DC range. Okay, frequency, no, not frequency, input impedance, 0.25 mega ohms. Let me see what else. Auto power down setup. It uses AA batteries. That one also. It's rated for Cat 4, 3, 4, Cat 5, Cat 4, and that's 600 and 1,000 volt Cat 3. It has silicone test leads. Let me see what else. I'm trying to see what else. I'm trying to get it all. So let me see. At 50 volts, you get 10 gigaohms. At 100 volts, you get 20 gigaohms. 250 volts, it should be 50 gigaohms. 500 volts, 100. Let me try that now and see. 250 volts. At 250 volts, it should be. No, let me see. 50 gigaohms. So I'm gonna try that and we just give it a. 259. That's 50 gigaohms. Okay, so I'm gonna try it. 500. It should be 100 gigaohms. Okay, it's spot on. And 1,000 should be 200 gigaohms. All right, so we know that's spot on. And let's see what else. Well, anyway, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on here. But this Megger is a real nice tool. And, and this Klein is a real nice tool. And I just was doing the comparison between the two features. So I'm gonna just test this cord right here, and we'll see what they both read on this cord. I'm gonna go from ground to to the hot lead, which won't be hot, and then to neutral, and we'll see what it's getting. Okay, and since this one doesn't have 125 volts, so I'll put it at I'm gonna leave it on 250. And we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna put it on ground to and we'll see. Okay. See, it's putting out 274 volts, and it's greater than 40. Okay, so that's the 4,000. That's the highest it can go. So I'm gonna put it on 500. Just keep that in mind, y'all, and we'll see from here. 500, and we'll see what it tests at. Same thing. It's putting out 547 volts, and it's 40. And I'm gonna try 1,000. Let's see. It's putting out 1,079, and it's greater than 40. So That's just on this extension cord, y'all. I'm just doing a little quick little test and see what it reads. Okay. And put this on here. We'll start at 250. And we'll see. It's 258, and it's giving us 30 gigaohms. 35 gigaohms, okay? That's good. 500. 24 gigaohms, 30 gigaohms, okay? 35 gigaohms. $29.35 gigaohms. And what I want to say about, I know Klein is trying to, and I think they're doing a pretty good job at reaching, they've done a good job with the meter. And I think they're trying to reach anyone from the do-it-yourselfers to the professionals, to the professional, and I think they did a good job with that. Megger, them too, they've been doing a good job with their products for a long time. But Megger is really based for the industrial professional, and it also means anyone can use it. I don't want to just single them out, but this is a well-built instrument, and also this is a well-built instrument. They both perform real well just now, and I think I'm gonna show Megger didn't lose any points, and since Megger was the incumbent, they didn't lose any points at all. I think it stood its ground. Klein, since they was the runner-up, I think it did well also. So, Megger still is number one. It's still number one. Klein, like I said, runner-up. And if you're looking for a good instrument, whether it's this one or this one, go for it. The only thing I just haven't tried this out in the field. I've done this one, and this haven't let me down yet. Klein, I got this in the tube. I'm gonna start bringing this out with me, and just to play around with it and see what it does. And maybe in the future I'll do another video letting you guys know how do they perform with that. So in the meantime, you guys, I hope you liked the video. I didn't go in depth as I guess some of you guys may have liked, but it was just a short comparison between the two. And I'm impressed with this Klein ET600. I really am. And I've been impressed with the Megger. I never owned a Megger before. Two of my viewers have turned me on to the Megger, and but I've heard about it. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Three Phase. That's the name of his channel, and Justin T. I call him JT, for turning me on to this Megger, and they were right. I have Fluke too, and it's a real nice meter, and I love that Fluke meter also. But just that they turned me on to the Megger also. So with that being said, man, I want to thank y'all for letting me take up your time. And if you liked the video, if it done something for you, if you found it entertaining, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, hit that share button. Okay. So take care and peace out.